At the Poseidon's Fury attraction in Universal Orlando Resort, a staff member quietly stood to the side of the room holding a stick with a small board. They didn't speak to guests or take part in the show, but without them, the illusion would break. Why? I'll say that again. At the Poseidon's Fury attraction in Universal Orlando Resort, a staff member quietly stood to the side of the room holding a stick with a small board. They didn't speak to guests or take part in the show, but without them, the illusion would break. Why?
Jarvis is the Orlando adjacent, the Floridian.
I'm from Florida, but I haven't actually been to Universal Orlando in so long, so I don't actually know this one, so I am going to participate.
Poseidon's Fury has since closed.
Oh, well, then maybe I did.
Sorry to break any childhood memories you had there.
I'll dry the tears.
I mean, Fury. I don't want Fury in my ride.
Right, yeah. Especially not from a god.
Yeah, he's famously mean god.
Okay, so mean water. The evil, powerful, mean water ride.
I've never been to this Orlando, Universal such and such, whatever it is. I've never been to any of these things. Is it a roller coaster ride, or is it like a display, like a show that you just sit down and watch? Is it for sure a ride? Like, have any of us been there?
My assumption was that it was a water ride, like maybe some sort of flume situation, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
I think is the reason it's closed noted at all?
Making room for more things, I think.
More boards, more sticks, more men.
So I'll fill you in a bit on the attraction because I have seen it. It is an indoor walk-through attraction. It's a series of show scenes that the guests walk through.
Tom, you strike me as a guy that would know a lot about roller coasters.
Oh, and we know this one.
Kind of the bridges of fun.
Yeah. In this case, no roller coaster, no ride to get into. You walk through a series of show scenes where things happen.
Oh, cool.
And it's called Poseidon's Fury?
Poseidon's Fury.
It better be a little bit wet.
It is a little bit wet.
All right, some Dawn soap.
So my first thought is that they're holding a mirror. But I don't know why that would be useful in any way. But just in terms of like things you could be holding to create some sort of visual effect.
Was that the phrasing, the effect wouldn't work?
The illusion would break.
Elle, have you been to any theme parks?
No, I'm like an anti-theme. Well, not that I'm against it. I just I went as a kid and I was holding all my friends' coats while they would go up on the rides.
We are simpatico.
Yeah,
I was the same.
Tom, you strike me as the kind of guy.
Okay, so they're walking through different rooms, experiencing different visual effects, and I imagine
a whole story playing out.
Okay,
you are part of the adventure.
He's just at the front. He's not going with him.
I thought it was in one of the rooms.
Yeah,
off to the side. I think it says.
Yes.
Okay, another dumb thing I'm going to throw out is it's a screen. And it's a video of the top part of Poseidon's body. And then he's got legs.
I'm mad. I'm going to get you.
Beware my fury.
That's kind of the climax of the show.
Cool.
Where actually you have Poseidon fighting, I can't remember, there's some villain thing, and it's all big projections of the gods on screens as water effects go off and fire effects go off, and a live actor runs around, and the audience are just standing there. Yes, in one of the rooms, actually before the big reveal, this is what we're talking about here.
Before the big reveal.
It's one of the smaller rooms near the start.
So what do we know about Poseidon? We know he's got like a trident, right? He's the angry god of the seas. So presumably maybe the person standing off to the side is doing some sort of animatronic, controlling of his trident or something to that effect.
Not part of the show.
Wait. Sorry, just to clarify, what are we saying isn't part of the show?
I mean, you could argue that the guy with the stick is certainly helping the show, because the illusion isn't being broken, but this isn't like part of the show.
Okay,
I see. Okay, so then that makes me think there's some sort of maybe they want to create some sort of, let's say, claustrophobia or something that make you feel enclosed in maybe you're inside of a wave or something like that.
You are inside an ancient temple. Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is he covering something that would break the immersion?
Yes.
Right, like the emergency exit or something.
Yes.
It's the emergency exit. You can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You need to show it.
This is the Poseidon's Fury walkthrough show. There are several moments of blackout for scene changes or drama, or for the actor to point a torch at the thing the audience is meant to look at. And during those few seconds of blackout, there is a guy in the corner who briefly covers the exit sign, so as you're looking round, you don't go, oh, this is not an ancient temple, this is a backlot at Universal.
That's kind of the bit. That's kind of the time where you'd need an exit sign, though.
Yeah, I feel like if I'm...
hazard.
Good news, if there's a fire drill, that guy's the first out the way.
Right. They burn him. Yeah.
That's awesome. I guess they didn't have the impossible technological advancements of turning it off with a remote.
I think turning it off is you can't do it.
Oh, legally.
Yeah.
Legally, you
smash
can't
it.
do it.
You can't legally turn it off, but a guy can be there with approval from the local ordinance and everything, that for just 5 seconds or so, you can cover that and put it back.
That's awesome.
That's funny.
The best gag in that show that I saw, not like joke gag, but like thing that the Universal equivalent of Imagineers have come up with, is just an incredibly bright flash before a scene change. And the actor points in the direction of the thing that's going to flash, so everyone turns round, gets their night vision completely knocked out. And then the scene change happens while you're going, oh, what? And then suddenly the room is 10 times as big.
They flashbang you. They cover the exit sign. They lock the doors. They
basically.
flood the room.
This is sounding illegal. This is sounding
warfare.
like, I'm like, we should consult the Geneva Convention on some of these tactics.
The Lateral book is out now. Just click on the link to get your copy.